Hey guys, in the last video I made where we were treating on the basic of love and just the like minimum basic of love, and we defined what love is. And I was like, do you think love exists? Do you still believe in love? Do you think it's possible for you to still love someone? So today's video, and I was like, okay, I do not know what this is going to be about in the long run, but like we're going to be running a love series. I came across something on Quora that says what are the drawbacks of love, and what are the drawbacks benefit of love, and how can you love someone knowing eventually it was going to end. However, the person who asked this question was coming from a place of loss. He or she actually lost a loved ones, lost a loved one rather. But however, we all know that we go into relationship without knowing how well or how much the relationship is going to last, right? So we're just going to be exploring on the three concept of the benefits of love, the drawbacks of love, and how can we make the best of the moment knowing eventually it's going to come to an end, right? So the science of love has stated that when we are in love for the very first stage of our life, our brain releases a neurotransmitter called dopamine. This hormone is what is responsible for all the giddy and happy feelings we experience. You know, that first emotion, that first period of time where you get all the butterfly and everything. That this is what happened at the first phase of love. And eventually, as it goes on, and you're still with this person for like a particular period of time, the emotion then evolves. Our brain then starts producing oxytocin and dopamine, and it has also been stated that these neurotransmitters, the region that produces neurotransmitters in our brain, are the same region that is stimulated when a crack addict takes cocaine. So this is how powerful love can be. Love is not just something that we just get into. It also affects us mentally, physically, and biologically. So what are the benefits of love? First of all, it has been said that love increases our immune system. I think, yeah, a statistic and a study has been taken with a controlled level, however, where they checked people that are in a loving relationship and people that are not in a relationship, and how well their health, how well their relationship actually affected their health, right? And it was found out that love increases immune system. Also, it increases creativity, or it enhances creativity and imagination. It also boosts our motivation. When you're in love with someone, when you feel like this person is my person, you tend to approach life from a different perspective. Your fear reduces. You're just it makes you more freer and safer mentally, right, and psychologically, which inversely affects the way you approach life. Also, it stated that love also increases our heart rate, which inversely reduces high blood pressure. Another benefit of love is that it also dulls pain. This was a statistic taken with a controlled level, but they kept people in a separate room who were in a relationship, and they gave them pictures of their loved ones while they were going through a certain level of pain. And the other control group, they gave them a picture of a random acquaintance or a pet. So it was discovered that people who were looking into the pictures of their loved ones experienced lesser pain than people who were looking into random pictures. So that was how it was established that somehow, for some basic reason, love does pain. It mitigates any anxiety, anxiousness that we tend to face in our life in general, both our daily lives and biologically. Yeah, so love does pain. And last but not the least, love makes you live longer. When you have love, when you're not constantly anxious with life, when you tend to be more creative, you tend to do things you love more, right? So when you do all those things, for somehow you're going to just be very free, and you're not putting your body into unnecessary, your body is not going through unnecessary pain, depression and stuff, because you are in love, right? So that is how important love is. It's not just something that we just go into and be like, I don't know, these days love seems like a responsibility, which ideally it shouldn't be. It has this euphoric feeling that comes with it, either in the short phase or in the longer phase. Like I said, when you get to the longer phase, our brain tends to release oxytocin and vasopressin, which gives us a calmer feeling towards our loved ones, which make us feel calm towards them, compassionate, and the desire to sacrifice for them. So tell me, why shouldn't I be in love? However, what are the drawbacks? There are also drawbacks to this thing, right? When you're in a relationship with someone, you tend to lose yourself. You tend to like forget, put a bit of yourself into the relationship, because now you're living through someone, but you're not just like on your own doing your own thing. This person influences your decision, they influence your thought and how you see life in general. So sometimes if you're not careful, you lose yourself, mostly in toxic relationships. So love sometimes makes us lose ourselves. And the other drawback is that sometimes it becomes difficult to live without this person. Say the person dies, which doesn't happen all the time, or the person say, okay, I am done, I am packing my load and I'm leaving. So when it gets to the point, it becomes so difficult to like somehow exist with this person. Sometimes we experience existential crises, we have inferiority complex, we have we just experience a lot of things, internal conflicts and all that. We tend to question our worth, our value, what did we do wrong, and all that. So these are just the two major drawbacks of love. But I mean, like, we've seen the benefit. I could be creative when I love someone, I could experience this happen. So what are these two drawbacks to what the benefits are? So basically and practically, it has been, we have seen that the benefit of love outweighs the drawback. So this is us coming to the last section of this video, where they say, how can you love someone knowing eventually this is going to end? I mean, like, even in death or whatever is going to happen, we know that, yeah, we're getting into this thing not because we know it's going to work. I mean, people marry and get divorced. Ask them, they'll be like, we were once in love, right? Which I'm not going to talk about, because love looks like a lot of things that it isn't, but let us not go there. So when you want to love someone and you're saying you want to love them with the mind that eventually it's going to end, you're already taking the essence of what we have in the present. I mean, I don't care about what's happening tomorrow, because I am not even certain I'm going to be here tomorrow. I love this person today, so why not give it a try? Give it all you got, give it your shot, like give it every single thing you have. When tomorrow comes and the person is living fine, but for today, I know this is what I feel and I'm going to act accordingly. So when you get into something thinking about how, oh, okay, this is going to end, or this is somehow going to end, somehow you are already demolishing the whole essence, the whole, in fact, you're already taking it down already. The foundation is already shaking. So I just feel like when you meet people and you feel something for them, you should act upon it and you should give it all you got. Just dial down the whole insecurity. We all carry baggages from our childhood, right? Questions and why do you do this, just give it all you got. Be acceptant of these people. We are all going through one thing in one way or the other. So that is all I'm going to say. That is my takeaway for this. Whether it's going to end or it's not going to end, I am going to give it my whole effort. I'm going to give it a shot and I'm going to go all out. So that is what I suggest you also do, because I mean that's like the most positive way or positive route to this. Okay guys, thank you very much for sticking with me into this video. I do not know what the next series is going to be about, but please give me a like button if you like this video and drop your question, or if you want me to talk about something that you think you want to explore on, please just leave it in the comment section below, because I'm going to be responding to all the comments and stuff. Thank you very much. I'm so happy to be with you today. See you some other time. Bye.